Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Doki 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 Academy! Okay, I'm ready. I actually really like this. It's the best book ever. Best visual novel. It's so funny. It makes me laugh. I don't know why. It's a good question. Well anyways, we're gonna get started here. If you guys haven't watched the last two parts, go check those out. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Here it goes. Okay, so I was having a conversation here, and Yuri over here shows up out of nowhere. Okay, everybody. Okay. She just says, okay, everybody. Leaves an exclamation mark at the end. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. Oh. We might have enough time if we wait. What? We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Oh, yeah, because, yeah. Alright, is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Oh, my thumb. My thumb, why would you do that? Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? You want me to read with you, Yuri? I'll read with you. I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. I'll read more of the book, I promise. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. Yes, of course it is. In that case, feel free to finish the first two chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Maybe she should have. Yeah, I got my poem done. I did it. I promise. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've really never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose-leaf torn paper torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my... Okay. We'll show Yuri my poem. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. What's that supposed to mean? As Yuri reads a poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Oh, really? I'm glad you like it. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Oh no, she's embarrassed. She's embarrassed, guys. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Ha. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? It does? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki might be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking to people about people like that. Can't read? Sorry. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. That's a good question. I'm actually really confused now. Oh gosh. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kinda funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced. Strike one! Strike one! Okay. Yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm not sure what that means. It's a really nice poem, though. I'm not gonna lie. How do I get out of this? I figured it out. I'm sorry I have to have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. Yeah, okay. It was kinda hard to read, I'm not gonna lie. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's your first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? AHAHAH. Actually, the story isn't about the ghost at all, Sukai. Really? I must have totally missed the point, Ghost in the Shell. That is, maybe it's about her. The poem is about her. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Okay, maybe there's something. Oh, it is about her. It has to be about her, right? And soon, to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Yeah, oh, you know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing the best for you, Sugai. Me too. Who should I show my poem to next? Oh gosh. Should I do another person? Okay, we'll go. She said Natsuki was gonna be judgmental. We'll go to Natsuki next. Alright. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions. So, basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. You're making fun of my poem. Your poem's very simple. I get it. It's cute. It fits you. You're being mean, though. Why are you so mean? I don't understand. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. I don't know. I might have just gave myself a girl voice. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end and then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. You can be proud. Just keep it. Alright guys, we're gonna stop there. We'll read the other two poems tomorrow, and hopefully make it farther in the story. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody who watches my videos. You guys are great. Yeah, I stream every day, 8 to 10 p.m. So, if you guys want to stop by after you see the video, go ahead, come say hi. It's always great to talk to new people. Have a nice day.